My name is Mildred Posey Brown. I was born in Yazoo County, Bentonia, Mississippi. I moved to Benton, Mississippi, so they say, when I was 6 months old.
I'm named Hugh Bryan. I was born in Cedar Grove Plantation, 16, John Charles Williams Plantation, over there in 1933.
We met through family acquaintances, and from that we just went meeting on and off until we finally met, and then we got married. And proposal like, I'm gonna marry you and you gonna marry me, and that's it. That was it.
Yeah, that's what she told me. Cause now he named me Ben and called me that.
I have a nickname. My grandmother, she said I was growing so fast they called me Drew. Most people call me Drew. The others, she called me Gru. But everybody that knew me in the community and places, they called me Drew.
Well, I was born on plantation, Cedar Grove Plantation, and one of them old houses, snowed in a little one, snow come, tin top, no lights, no running water. Just as in water there, if you run with it, you had to get it, guard out the well. Like I got old well yonder, but I just got the picture of it. I got a bucket on it. The bucket was about this long. You had to crawl it out the well back when I come home back.
I was born on oil, because they got oil wells there now. But there wasn't none of it mine. But after we moved to Benton, we moved on a plantation, and my granddad, he was his own boss where he lived. And he sold his cotton and did all this stuff. Big farmer. My children and family.
I don't been your husband.
Well, ain't you my family? Aren't you my husband? That's family.
My first job, the first public job I had was when they built King Daughter Hospital, 1954. I hope built that hospital from the ground. That was my first public job. And I bought me a car the next year after that with my income tax, 49 black Plymouth. God, that thing was clean, good God Almighty. In 1956, I went to work for W. Blaine, him out of Mount Olive. I was a road runner then.
My first job was working for Head Start. We started with Head Start in 1964. That was my first public job. And I worked with Head Start for 44 years. My first check that I got from Head Start when we started working was $60. That's what we make a week, $60.
The first house was right there in Benton, and it got burnt down. Second house was over there in Nigger Bend, over there right at the gravel pit. On Fruit Street, they got a gravel pit, 8-pack out of large gravel pit. I wish I could take y'all through there and let you look at it. We went through there Sunday evening night to catch the children through there and let them look at it. My grandchildren, they never saw it. I was running a great big machine there, and I wasn't living much from here back up the road. That's why y'all come in here. I'd go down there and crank my machine up, punch my card, and crank up the machine, come back home, cook my breakfast. Then the cooks would be in. I'd go back down, and then it wasn't 12, 14 hours a day. Good money back in them times, good.
Oh, well, I just worked for 44 years, and in 2011, I came home and decided I would take care of my great-grand. They were twins, and my daughter didn't have anybody to take care of them, so I quit and come home to take care of them, and I enjoyed them. I didn't have no first car. My first car was when he bought one. And he bought one.
Your first car, you bought one.
Oh, that, it wasn't mine.
Buick? You did buy
Well,
Buick. You used to go up there to King's when you wasn't at the head start up there.
oh, that was after I met. He didn't see my
you had
first car.
so many of mine, you done forgot you own one.
We had a club. It was called Community Civic Club. And we had it for about 20 some years. And we would take like 36 children every year somewhere. And we would get out and raise that money, like $17,000 and $18,000 a year, and take these children everywhere. So not only did I go to one state, we went all over where the amusement parks and things were. And we enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it. What's your favorite scripture?
You are the other way you wish you could do.
That's my favorite. Do unto others as you have them do unto you.
I was at church one night and I was looking for about some acre of land for the beer, and my neighbor told me that this man Bristol Bunch has some land to sell. And girl, I didn't sleep much that night. Went on in the gravel pit and worked all day. Time I punched the cock off, I didn't stop till I got on the hard road. And he was out there picking cotton. I went out there hoping to pick cotton and get a bunch of call, and he told me, yeah, he had acre land. That's when I found Nard Road here.
And we moved here in 1970. We moved here in 1970. And the most houses was up here, this one and one across the road up there. And none of these others were here except two on down the road. We were like
Three on down the road.
3 houses on down the road when we
Three
moved
and
here.
one up in the field. And out of all them older people, I'm the oldest one left on this road. But it's me and her, and it's two moved off the road over on that's called they live in. There's only 4 people left still living where I moved again. 1970 when we moved here. Oh God, it's just much different than chalk and cheese. Cause you can't hit a pudding child now. You go whoop. People will whoop you around, you wouldn't even eat, and you wouldn't tell your parents about it because you know you don't get enough.
When we moved down here, our neighbor had children. She had 12, there wasn't but about 8 at home. But her children and my children lived like sisters and brothers. And they still do. My son died in January, and all of them was here, but they lived like sisters and brothers. If they fought, so well. If they didn't fight, so well. But they never was a group that fought all the time. Wonderful. I love being a grandparent. I've always wanted to live to be a grandparent and try to be as good a grandparent as my grandmother was to us. Because she was a good grandmama. And she was a good grandmama. She believed in you doing right. And if you didn't do right, she didn't mind showing you what right meant. And she was just one of those people. And she taught you the best things about life. My grandfather did too.
Try to be honest, work for you what you want, and quit trying to manipulate people and lie and go on. And that's the best advice I could give you.
Oh, I would just tell them to try to go to school, get an education, along with not being a rascal. You know, be good, don't get your education, and you wouldn't have to be a rascal because you know how to work for yourself.
I believe about the happiest one when I moved in this house. That was a big feeling. I had a brand new car when I moved here, and a brand new house, 6 kids. At that time, wasn't nobody working but me. Never missed a payday. That was a happy, good feeling. And never had to buy nothing. No, I didn't. Nobody never morning had to go to nobody with a bucket, you know, telling them run up and down the road. Them don't bring nothing in my house, no bucket. I didn't buy it.
My greatest memory is being a parent, grandparent, and a family person. And being here at home where I wouldn't have to be running from here to there with my children. My grandmama and granddaddy, because that's who raised me. And I had one teacher when I got into school, Miss Robinson. She always would teach us the morals of life and how we should live and what we should do. She inspired us.
What you did.
I miss, like children now sit in the house and play games all day and not play. I miss being outside, playing hopscotch and games and running through the woods and picking plums and whatever, berries or whatever. But these kids now don't want to do nothing.
What I miss about the olden days when I moved here, it wasn't a 4th of July. Everybody ever, half of Jackson was on this hill, my people. That's what they was on. Them come from St. Louis, Memphis. I had a bus pulling there once. It was up there, that car, and the back end was still in the road, loaded. They made it here every year. That's why they was on 4th of July after the poor boy got out here. No.
I was always glad to be a parent. I just had so many until I had 6, 4 girls and 2 boys, and that was my life.
Love, be honest, and probably not lie, steal, manipulate you. Be honest with you, with yourself. Look at God's word up there.
Be a good family, live together. Whatever hurt one hurts the other one, and be good children and try to live for Christ, because that's what we're gonna keep them in the end. My husband and my family and my children. I'm gonna get to my health. My health, the portion that I have. I've been sick, but I'm better. I can say it like that. There was a time that I had my thyroid removed. My voice never came back, and I prayed to God to just let me talk, and I'm talking. Love.
Yeah.
There's no love in the communities now. There's no love.
I agree with that. I'm proud of my life, what I live, what I have accumulated in my lifetime with the learning I had. I'm proud.
I'm excited because of my families and my friends and my church. I'm excited. Well, my girls were good, but them boys, I would think, they say I was at work, and I would think they was at school and they were hid in the closets at the house. But they knew if I had come back here and found them, it was going to be murder in here. They would think it'd be murder. But they say that daddy would come home for dinner and park his motor grader, and they would go get in the closet and stay till he eat dinner and leave. And that's mostly regret, but they did a good. Now, the one that died in January, he finished school, went to the Army. My other boy, he was a good carpenter, but he had his ways, you know, but he was a good person. Oh, Lord. I have so many good memories. I have a lot of memories in this life.
That ought to be easy.
That we've been able to provide for our children all their lives.
We.
And yeah, it was we. We've been able to provide for our children all their lives, and they never had to just struggle all by themselves. We always were there to help them.
Okay, 50. It'll be 60. Yeah, it'll be 60 in September.
It was 16 January.
Was January?
January.
Okay, all right. I won't argue with you on this.
My name is Mildred Brown, and I'll be 79 years old, September 19th, and I've been married to him forever. And
That's good.
I'm thankful that we've had our ups and downs, but we made it thus far. Yeah. Mm-hmm.